All right, we are
I don't know where my
live.
camera's at. Did I
Dun,
put my
dun,
hand
dun.
down? I can put my hand
Got
down
it.
now.
You did good.
We're good. We got this. What's
Nailed
happening,
it.
y'all? I'm Allie Bird for Picks Parlays. I've got Cameron Ross and Detroit Lenny with me today, and we are almost
Ooh, ooh,
adulting
ooh.
our way through this first Thursday night NFL game. How you guys feeling tonight?
Go ahead, Lenny.
I'm feeling great. I just went against Tony Cobbs in total chaos, and I think I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna go 5-1 and lose. And then I got some bets on some football. Football is back. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus, Cam Ross, whatever, little baby Jesus. I don't care. Thank you, whoever brought it back. We Dallas Cowboys 16-21 at halftime. Tampa's winning. We're liking that. I got a few bets going on some props and stuff like that. But other than that, baseball sucks. Football's back. Yay! And that's where I'm at. I had a terrible baseball day, but football is making a comeback for me. So that's where I'm at.
All right, so it's looking good. I didn't make one single bet today, so that's where I'm at right now.
Wow. You got to get up before the games start. Yeah, you got to get up before the games start.
Hungover today from our time with Craig last night. We can get into that a little later. Cam, how are you looking? What are you on today?
I'm okay. I said before the show, the Mets suck.
Yeah.
Just the Mets suck.
They were up 2-0 and gave up a run in the 6th, a run in the 7th, a run in the 8th, and lost. So
and lost 3-2.
Yeah, that was 3-2. Yeah, I'm 1-1 so far today. The other game I have is tied, and then personals. I'm on the over in this football game.
The over. Okay, Lenny, what are you on? I know you got a bunch of props. What do you
got? All kinds of stuff. Well, I'm on Tampa and the over, but I did it on a 6-point teaser before
and
stuff changed.
Somehow, Lenny was able to make a bet on how many receptions Dak Prescott has.
I meant completions. Completions.
I bet the plus money on that is outrageous.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, I'm on. I got Tampa Bay -0.5 and over 43.5 on a teaser I got. So I'm looking good on that. But I also got Dak's over 26.5 completions, which he has 23 right now. So we're looking real good like that. My big bet of the day was Zeke Elliott, though, plus money, and over 55.5 receiving or rushing yards, 55.5 or 56. So he's only at 12 though, and he's only ran the ball, touched the ball 4 times. Like I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Receiving or rushing yards, 55.5 or 50. He's only at 12 though, and he's only ran the ball, touched the ball 4 times. Like
what's going on?
Are
you playing us back?
Sorry, I'm trying to share us, and it keeps playing.
Okay. I'm like, damn. I speak so much truth. We run that tape back.
Yeah, gotta have it. Gotta hear it again.
That's how we do it.
I'm just on the total right now, but I'm really excited for college football this weekend. I'm
100% excited for that. I had a good college football weekend last weekend, and I'm looking forward to another one.
Same.
You know, I'm gonna
okay, done and done.
I'm gonna crack this open in hopes of wait for it. Did you hear it?
Nice. I love it. I got one too. Yeah. Although I don't really feel like drinking at all after last night.
Me neither, but I feel like I have to have wine.
Yeah. It's like my security beer, my security blanket beer. It's there if I need it. But
you have a security blanket beer?
Yeah, my security blanket beer. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, we met up with old Craig Trapp last night. The boss man from Picks Parlays was in town. Bought into the Circa contest. So Team Morning Woodies. Woo!
Already beating the Picks and Parlays handicapping team.
We're already ahead. What's
already
up, Craig?
Before the games even started, we're already in their head.
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's just
I gave Craig Trapp an empty thing of Pez, and I said that's how good you're going to do this year in your Circa contest.
We need to get him a Panda Pez.
Just because?
It could be like The Godfather, like when you with the horse head in the bed, like we could just randomly leave empty Panda Pez dispensers around for him.
You know what's funny is I look over and my Panda head is laying in the bed, and I'm like, oh, Maybe somebody cut the panda's head off.
Right? So it was a good night. That was your first time to ever meet Craig, right? That was your first Craig encounter.
I've talked to him.
Craig.
Well, Cam, get on my level, bro. Get on my level, okay? I've talked to him, text, whatever, email, all that, but I've never actually, this has, like, right in between. I gotta stretch it out.
We're getting there. I know mine's too flat. I gotta warm it up.
Yeah. I've never actually met him in person. It was cool. We, BS'd about sports forever, had some drinks, ate some wings and nachos and whatever, and degenerated on some tennis, but cashed.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Cash.
Yes,
plus 298.
Is
plus
it still...
Matteo Berrettini to win the first set against Djokovic. It was plus 298. We jumped on it and we cashed it.
Is it still like degenerating if you hit?
I don't think so. I got all pissed off and ended up
I'm okay with it.
You got all pissed off and ended up storming out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Totally.
She took a timeout. She adulted like a true adult, and she put herself in a timeout. She should have. She's like, she got up from the chair, grabbed her purse. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to have a cigarette. And then I'm going to come back and we're not going to talk about Joe Mixon. And then she walked away. yeah. And I looked at Craig and Craig looked at me and said, we're going to need another bucket of beers. And I'm like, yeah, fill me up. And and then about 20 minutes later, we're like, is she coming back? And I don't know.
I walked to the office bar because I knew my wife was there. I knew Colleen was there. So I just walked over there to see what she was up to and say hi. I haven't seen her in a while. And then I came back and it was fine. I'm trying to find my text that I sent Craig when I got home. It's like,
oh, Jesus. Yeah. And it went something like this. I don't think you understand how passionate I am about Joe Mixon and the NFL and how they treat women. And it's disrespectful. Yep.
She checked all the boxes. She checked every box in one sentence.
I did. Twice. Pretty much. I said, I'm sorry that I got, I said busy tonight, but I'm sure that's not what I was trying to say, but I can't imagine what it was. So probably drunky tonight. Joe Mixon is 2 words you literally never want to bring up to me. But thank you. It was so much fun and such a great night. I love hanging out with you. I'm so glad you got to meet Lenny and his wife. So.
I love hanging out with you, even though I left for a little while. But don't think about that.
Stormed out in a drunken huff. That's what happened. But I did win $150 with him the day before when we bought into the contest. We went and played craps, and I won $150 while I was here. But I don't know where that $150 is now. So it's just been that kind of a couple days when the boss was in town.
It happens. I'm about to lose my ass on this football game if Ezekiel Elliott doesn't get his act together.
Come on, Ezekiel.
I mean, this is why I'm not a Cowboy. This is why like Mike McCarthy, like all these Cowboy fans. If you're a Cowboy fan and you're in the chat, explain to me why you have any hope. I don't care how talented your players are. You still hire the stupidest coaches. Mike McCarthy is a dumbass. I mean, I'm saying it. Mike, come see me. Mike, come see me. You don't want the smoke. Mike McCarthy's an idiot.
Atlanta, they couldn't win anything.
Yeah. I mean.
Why is he an idiot?
Because he can't. He's a terrible coach.
Yeah.
Because Dak Prescott's coming off of injury week 1, and he's already at halftime thrown the ball 32 times. That's 11 more than Tom Brady.
He has one of the best, and I believe the highest paid running back in his backfield, who has gotten into shape. Actually, like into shape.
And he's ran him 4 times. Give him the ball to him 4 times the whole half.
Let him tote it. Let him tote it.
And I get Martin's out, which is an offensive guard or offensive lineman from. I don't think he plays guard. I think he plays right tackle. I don't know, but offensive lineman for the Dallas Cowboys, and he could arguably be top. He's definitely top 5 lineman in the league. Arguably number 1 lineman in the league. And he's out today with COVID issues. So we're dealing with that. So I get that. But if Dax has enough time to sling the ball around 32 times for 224 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half, he should have enough running room to run.
The Super Bowl defense. Let him run it.
Let him. I mean, you got to establish the run game a little bit. Even if you want to throw the ball, I get it. You got Amari Cooper, you got CeeDee Lamb, you got Gallup in the slot. I get you got all that, but I don't know.
Run the football. Run the dang ball.
For the love of God.
They're
afraid to run the ball, though. I think they're afraid to run the ball.
This makes me think of Pete Carroll when he threw it instead of letting Beast Mode run up the middle to win the Super Bowl.
Yep, I agree.
Run the dang ball. But
all right, cheers.
Oh, that tastes something different.
It's awesome.
Well, last night I had a couple beers with them when I met them at. We went to the old Hard Rock Casino, which is now called the Virgin Mary Mother of God or something like that. The Virgin Hotel and Casino. Wasn't impressed by it very much, but we had some beers. I mean, it was cool, whatever, but I like the Hard Rock better.
Like it was beautifully done.
Pretty.
Like my degree's in interior design, so I'm always just kind of looking at it from that perspective. And I thought it was really beautiful and well done.
It was. It looked totally remodeled.
And yeah, it looks nothing like. And I've been to the Hard Rock hundreds of times. I partied at that casino, and I had no idea where I was. You know, like walking into it, I'm like, I don't know where the bathroom would be. Or what do we think about this? Do we think it's going to stay under 52?
I'm not Lenny. I'm not Lenny, but it's going over.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we're at 37 right now. We're at 37.
It'll go over in the third quarter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're at 37. 2 plus 14.
Yeah,
that's 51 right there. 2 touchdowns, and it's 2 touchdowns and a field goal, and we're over.
If the damn Cowboys kicker could kick,
dude, that guy should not be on the field in the third quarter. Missed an extra point off the
7 points
upright. Yeah. Then he missed another. He missed 2 other field goals. He missed a 60-yarder. I'll give him that.
That was 4.
So, I mean, he missed the 60-yarder. I get it. Missed a 20-some-yard field goal, though. That's like a chip shot. Then he missed the extra point off the upright. Dong, banged it off of there. And they're all like, and then, you know what's great? Let me just tell you my quick little rant. I'm waiting for the show, right, and I'm watching the second quarter. I'm on Twitter, whatever, and you guys know Field Yates from ESPN, whatever. He looks like he's 12, does a lot of football, fantasy football, right? And he comments on Twitter, and he's like, college kickers. And I'm like, the dude's been in the league 9 years. So I comment back. I'm like, the dude's been in the league 9 years. He comments back to me and says, that's not what I meant. And I'm like, so I comment back. This is a dude on ESPN. So I mean, dude, Field Yates comment. It's like Adam Schefter commenting back to you, right? And right. I'm like, well, what did you mean by college kicker? What else are you insinuating?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the comments are deleted. And I'm like, you know what?
Oh, he deleted
Field
them?
Yates. Yeah, he deleted them. I didn't delete them. They were on his Twitter. And I'm like, I'm just saying, you tweet on Twitter, whatever, you tweet out there college kicker. What I assume I think that you're implying that young kicker, they don't know, whatever. The dude's been in the years 9. He's been in the league 9 years. He's not. This isn't his first rodeo.
No,
you know what I mean?
College kicker, you would think, first game.
Well, and it's one of those things, too, like you guys all know, because we do these kind of shows all the time. There's sometimes that you screw up what you say. Once a day on a Morning Wood show, I call soccer
100%.
Right? It's just because you're going so fast and you're talking about. So sometimes you screw something up when you say it. There's no reason you can't just retract it or explain it. Be like, I didn't mean college kicker.
Right.
I'm this, instead of.
But don't come after me, bro. I'm not the one you want to see in the streets, okay? You don't want no smoke. I'll put the Panda helmet on, and I'll see you at Connecticut at the studios for ESPN. Not afraid of you.
Rumble.
Not afraid of you.
And we can rumble.
Yes. So, oh, God, here's Lucille.
Bring up damn bat. This is exactly how I'll show up, too. I'm looking for Field Yates. I'm looking for Fields.
Letty's got a sports betting hat now. I love it.
I do. I'm only going to wear it during horse races, though. I've decided this is my horse racer hat.
Yeah.
Or maybe if I go, when we win the Circa contest, I might send Nick and Tim Earl a postcard from wherever we go on vacation. But
I was just going to say, I really want to see Nick and Tim Earl because they're super jealous of our cool new Circa hats. They didn't get one. Sorry. Not sorry.
Right.
I need to get their picks in. So we do have our first team meeting for Team Morning Woody tomorrow at 5. What's up? The goat's here.
Oh, my arch nemesis, the goat.
So yeah, we do have our first team meeting for Team Morning Wood Circa picks tomorrow at 5. We got to come up with our 5 best plays for the weekend. Circa did release the lines today. The lines are out.
I saw. I like.
Are they awesome?
Twitter. They're the lines that we have to go off in the contest.
Yeah.
And they don't.
So if the lines change, if the lines change Saturday or Sunday morning, that doesn't affect us. Whatever lines they give us is what they give us. There's a lot of hooks.
And they make it that way so they have winners, so because it's a contest like that. So it makes sense.
Dak's already completed 3 passes.
I need one more pass. Cash.
Come on, Dak.
Dollar bill, y'all.
They've thrown the ball every time.
Oh God.
Why can't I find these Circa lines anywhere?
I'm
Hiya.
gonna put $10 on that.
You and your high school team, the Lions.
Mother of God. You guys.
Okay,
I'm just gonna mute. I'm gonna mute.
He's pressing.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Like,
that mute button is gold. Let me tell you.
Yes, it is. What am I trying to do? So do we want to look ahead a little bit? You know what I'd like to know, not just who we like in the games on Sunday, but this is going to be our first NFL Sunday. What kind of plans do you guys have? Are you barbecuing? Are you going out? Anybody doing anything cool?
No.
Hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow it is.
No. Yeah. Go ahead, Kale.
I'll take this one since
These two
pass. By the way, that's 7 completions. They're just throwing the ball. We're not running it. No,
fuckers.
We're in the fall league. Yeah, they won. We're in the fall league at the school, so we actually start that Saturday. So I'm gonna actually have to miss the early college football games, and then Sunday I'm gonna just chill with my family.
Just chill.
Do you guys have and people in the chat, you can answer too. Do you guys have your favorite food that you eat on Sundays? Is there your certain thing that's your go-to tailgate thing for Sunday?
Regular season, no whiskey. Yeah. I eat whiskey. Every Sunday I eat whiskey.
It's a food group.
No, for regular season, most of the time I don't have a big thing. I just eat whatever I'm feeling. But growing up, every year for the Super Bowl, my mom made nachos every year on the Super Bowl. No matter who was playing, nachos. And so that's a thing,
Tradition.
Yeah, so even grown, my birthday's at the end of this month, but even grown, nachos is a Super Bowl thing for me. So, but other regular season, all that, not really.
We don't judge, Raymond.
Chocolate cake. I ain't mad at you at all.
No.
Our thing was always, because we're college basketball heavy, my family is, but my stepdad he's a fancy Italian cook guy, and brie is French, I know that. But we would always do brie, the wheel of brie cheese, and he would bake it, and then apples and pears and bread. That's our traditional college
basketball. You guys
basketball.
are all fancy and
I know, it's kind of fancy. It doesn't really vibe with our thing here. But.
So every year prior to COVID, we would go to. There used to be a little bar out here, Decatur and Alta, kind of thing. Not Decatur and Alta, Decatur and Charleston. It was called Meatheads. It was a Lions bar, and then that shut down, and we go to this other little bar at Rainbow and Flamingo area called Little Crow Bar, and we'd go there, and it was just every Sunday. Just a bunch of Lions fans, 40, 50 of us, packed in a little hole-in-the-wall bar, 10 o'clock in the morning, and we'd watch whatever. So my routine was, it was right next door to a 7-Eleven in a strip mall. So I'd hit 7-Eleven, get Mandy her little whatever she wanted, a little sandwich thing, or maybe we'd stop, get her a McDonald's Egg McMuffin. But we don't have a lot of time, so she's on a schedule. I have to keep her moving, because otherwise I'm late for the game. We leave the house.
Does she start doing?
We have to leave the house at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gets up. Her alarm's up at 7:30 for us to leave by 9 a.m. For her to get right with Jesus and whoever. That she's got to get her jersey on and whatever, all that. Cheers to you, Raymond Reddington, for watching the show at 4:30 in the morning.
He's in Norway. Raymond lives in Norway. He's our Norwegian Wood on the morning.
Bro, we're worldwide, Cam. Worldwide.
Yeah, I do that, but I was just like looking for the specifics.
Oh yes. He's our Norwegian fan. But so it takes Manny for we leave the house. Yeah, we leave the
It was that
we leave the house at 9 a.m. for the game to start at 10:15. And then I get there. She goes in the bar, orders the alcohol. I go to 7-Eleven. I get her whatever breakfast sandwich, or I get myself a donut, usually a Monster, but I don't drink those no more. I tried not to. So, and then that's it. And I eat that before I get back to the bar next door. Shove that down my pie hole, and then I immediately go in, and it's whiskey, and we go hard on it, and we start, and we're pretty. We have a standard thing with a bunch of tables, a couple of us like people, and it's Lions score touchdown, shots of Jameson, field goals depending on the game. If it's a low scoring game, halftime we might readjust and do shots for every field goal too. But we like to keep it to just. I also have Zeke to score 2 touchdowns, so he could have scored that, and that would have been great.
They just
but I would have took it. But anyways, yeah, that's my tradition. This year, since COVID last year, we watched it at a buddy of mine's house that lives about 2 miles from me. Get in the end zone, you mother. Sorry. So we just go over there, and there's like 8 of us that are Lions fans. We all go over there, and everybody brings something, and we watch the game, and then after the game, we throw dice and play you guys ever play dice 4, 5, 6 with like 5 die? It's just a game. You play with like 5 dice, and you get 3 rolls, and the object is to roll a 4, a 5, and a 6. And then once you get 4, 5, 6, it's the other 2 dice add up your total. So you got 4, 5, 6 on the first roll, and the other 2 dice had 8. And then somebody's got to beat that. And everybody puts like $1 in the pot. So you'll play like 6, 7 people. You get dollars in the pot. You can win some money. I walked out of there maybe plus $90 here or there. But I've also walked out. Mandy doesn't let me go with more than $40. So that's how it is. Because then drunk Lenny is like $20 a roll. Let's do it one time. And then my buddy Shane, who we call Shame with an M, we're like drunk Shame is my buddy Allie that I texted you. He had the Morning Wood shirt. Yeah. That was the Morningwood. It was the Woody Lumber or something like that. Or Morningwood Lumber Company. Yeah. We were at his house for football, and drunk Shame. He's like the first friend I ever had when I moved out to Vegas. And he's a Lions. He's also an Oregon Ducks fan.
Nice.
Yeah. So, so that's usually my tradition, and I'd like to go back to the bar just because I miss the 7-Eleven donuts.
You could go to 7-Eleven and just get donuts, right? You don't have to go to the bar next.
No, that doesn't make no sense. Now you're talking crazy.
I don't think.
Now you're talking crazy.
No. Hey, Zerline just made an 8-yard field goal.
No, yeah.
So that's
you get an extra point worth 3.
So we're at 40 points, and there's still 9 minutes left in the third.
Time left.
Yeah,
Pedro's
exactly.
got the right idea here. He's doing surf and turf with carne asada, pork bacon, chicken sausage, and shrimp with tomato and onions on his 22-inch disc. Then he's talking baby back ribs with shrimp and chipotle. Oh, what is this disc?
Bro. What's a disc? Is that like a pizza thing? Are you barbecuing all that?
Yeah.
What are you doing? First question, explain the disc. Second question, where do you live, and can you make 2?
Yeah. Can you send me one of those?
Yeah, I mean, I will travel.
I don't need any of that, though.
I want it all.
Go Dallas, says Tim Earl.
Calm down. You did say it was going to be a close game. Plus 10. Dallas, you could have got plus 8, 9, 10, depending on what time of the day you wanted to bet it and where.
Yep. On your griddle. So now
okay, so we have 2 discs and a griddle. Jeez.
Yeah.
I think his disc is the griddle.
Is your disc the griddle?
Pedro Moore, facts, address in the comments immediately. How long do I take? I got to Google Maps that stuff.
Okay, he's in Arizona. Pedro's in Arizona. I know that about him already.
5 hours away. I got to visit my daughter. My daughter and my son live in Arizona. Now I got a reason to go.
Yeah.
Not just to see them.
I'm gonna legit drive through.
No, what do you mean? I can't come?
No, what?
We're about to road trip, me and Allie, tonight. We should be there by about 2. I expect it to be ready.
All, as a unit, we just said like 7 different things and just no. Okay,
Yeah, we had so many questions.
Hey,
my daughter and my son live in Chandler, which is
that's where my aunt and my cousin
suburb.
live in Chandler.
I'm pretty sure.
Now they're in Mesa. Yeah, it's like a suburb.
They are. I think in Mesa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mandy, if you're listening, confirm that. Where do my children live, Mandy?
I with my kids.
Once they turn 18, you just kind of gotta let them fly. They gotta go.
Oh, Brianna's probably gonna call me. She called my daughter. I text her my schedule every day. Every day, like 3:00, I do game time decision. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm up early doing Earl Sports Bet. Monday, don't call me at all. I got a ton of shows and free picks. Right? Religiously, I think she does it on purpose now. She called me this morning. Well, she didn't know I was going to do Morning Wood, but she called me during that. I called her back. Yeah, right. Then she called me back, and then she said, you're 30 minutes from Chandler and Mesa? Oh, bro, yeah, I could be there tomorrow. I'm just saying. But, and then she calls me during game time, right? And I'm like, and then she'll call me tonight. She's not watching the show, so I know. She's a mess. I tell her to, but she don't listen.
I thought it was cool that she geeked out on you. As far as like seeing you on YouTube, she kind of.
Oh, she totally did.
Friends.
She goes, my dad's a YouTuber. I'm like, I am, and she's like, yeah, and she's like, she says, you're like almost like Jake Paul, and I'm like, whoa. I will ground you right now. Yeah. I don't care if you're almost 21 or not. You're not too old to get put over my knee. I'm telling you right now, I will whoop your butt.
Give me your phone.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're grounded. You can ask Allie. I gave Allie a ride home last night. Brianna calls me, and she's like, Mom's being mean to me. Well, I was going to come in town this weekend and visit you, but Mom said she'd pay my car insurance if I cleaned her house. I'm like, well, then you should clean her house.
Yeah.
And she's like, what I really wanted to see you. I'm like, no, just go clean her house, Brianna. I'll see you soon. Don't worry. And she okay, Dad. I'm like, I'll call you back later. I'm about to drop Allie off at her house, and then I'll be on my way home. I'll call you. Okay. Love you, bye, whatever. And then I tell Allie, I go, she just wants me to pay her car insurance. And she's like, oh, you were hip to that game? I'm like, oh, yeah. But in all fairness, I am wrapped around that finger.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
She's my baby girl, so.
Passive-aggressive getting what you want. Mm-hmm. And it works.
Jake Paul. Whatever, Tim. Isn't he on a timeout from the last show?
He should be. It's close to his bedtime. He'll be logging off soon anyway.
Yeah.
But here are the circle lines. If we want to kind of look through.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Look ahead here. Where to go? Here we go. So, like we said, if you guys are just joining, we're in this contest, the Circa Million. These are the lines that they give us, and these lines do not change. Let's see if I can
take the Cowboys +9.
Yeah, right.
That one's gonna look good.
That's a good call.
That's a solid bet, right? Well, it ain't over.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet. And see, it's not over. And see, like right
don't start talking about locks.
The way, okay. Like the way it's set up, the way because they keep kicking field goals. Now a touchdown pushes it to 8. And I think at kickoff it was 7.5. These field goals and these missed field goals is where the Bucks can cover.
So it's like a walk disc. A walk disc. I'll stir fry.
Oh, like a China walk thing, like you kind of like how they make like in the wok, like WOK.
Stir fry.
The wok.
Walk it out.
Stir fry. That's
out.
what I'm trying to think.
I'm googling walk
it
disc.
out. Walk it out. Ooh, I got CD Lamb in my fantasy.
Oh. And he's got a 22-incher. We're learning things. We're learning how to cook things is what we're doing.
We need 23 and out for the Bucks.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Incomplete.
Right.
So who are we liking for tomorrow? We got UTEP. We got, what is it?
Coastal Carolina tomorrow night.
Coastal should
I'm
be
all
a fun
over
one.
them. I'm all over them every way, shape, or form.
They're like 25.5, I believe. 25. I'm not really on anything tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not really on anything tomorrow.
Hold on, let me get my thing. Where's it at?
Is it like this, Pedro? Is it the one standing up?
I hope it's the one standing up.
Me too. Totally.
Though the one on the left is a straight walk.
That's just a walk, yeah.
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 And I don't know. The other two just look weird.
But Tim Earl like in UTEP and Coastal, Kansas.
Yep.
That's 3 teams and 1 pick. UTEP and Coastal, Kansas.
Well, look. If 3 teams are going to play each other, I'll take the over 2.
Me too. Yeah.
If it's like just 3 teams, just like going to
3 teams, you gotta. Look up a Mexican walk disc. Okay.
I'm on it. I'm already on it. Thoughts on South Carolina.
You know nothing about football. You know about football. You don't know nothing about American football. That's the more accurate statement.
You know about football with a U.
Yes. I'm on the same as Tim, as much as I hate to admit this. I'm not on UTEP though. I like Boise at home to run away with this. I like Coastal Carolina to cover the over by themselves, 52.
What's the Coastal total?
I don't have team points, but the total is 52.5 according to our book here, and I like them to score 40+ points. I think they blow Kansas out. Minus the 26. I mean, I don't like to. 26 is a lot of freaking points. They got to win by 4 touchdowns basically, but they will. I mean, it just is what it is. You know, Kansas is like one step above Radio Shack Technical University. Okay.
I always say Talladega Tech, but yeah.
Yeah, Talladega Tech, or what's that? ITT Tech or whatever. Yeah. I like Boise. I like the Boise over. I don't like the 26 though in that. Minus 26. I don't like that. Tampa making moves. Was that a pick?
Okay, like this. It's the Mexican style walk. Like you would make paella, right? It'd be like a paella thing.
Okay.
I just bought a hibachi grill, so now I'm into this right now. I'm sorry, guys. Keep going.
No, you're fine.
Lenny, was it a pick?
It was. And Dak's over. I almost bet this prop, and I didn't. I should have. It was minus a half or a half. Will Dax basically throw a pick or not? Over a half a pick.
I always
one or whatever. Yeah, and I'm like, first game back, sure, he's got to throw 1, and I didn't bet it. But, I mean, he's 30 for 41, 278 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. You know,
There's almost 9 minutes left in the third quarter, and he's thrown the ball 41 times. He's going to throw the ball 80 times.
And Ezekiel Elliott, at halftime, he ran the ball 4 times for 12 yards. Now he's ran the ball 6 times, 2 extra times, and he's lost the yard.
Attaboy.
So,
attaboy.
There's that bet. You know,
so
there's a $100 going. I like that bet. Bam, $100 bill. Should have went to the strip club. Would have felt better about it.
Yep. So you're gonna.
And it was a bad throw.
You're gonna start doing a fantasy show on Saturday mornings, right after Morningwood, yeah?
Correct.
How do you feel about that?
I'm good. I want to. We've talked about this. I'll be 100% open and honest. Me and Allie have talked about it. She's in a constructive, the best friend you could ever possibly have. Like, totally pushes me to do it, but in a good, positive way. Like, you can do this. Me, I'm a little, I'm comfortable doing what I'm doing now. But even that took me a minute to get used to. So for me to do my own show for 15 minutes, half hour about fantasy football, I know fantasy football, sure, but
that's why I think you should.
Do you guys want to actually talk about it? That's my question. I think a lot of people will, But I'm always nervous about it. We talked about me giving out my free picks and stuff like that. Like I'm still. Listen, guys, don't let this charm fool you. I'm really just a shy teddy bear on the inside.
Yeah, he lays in his bunk and cries all the time.
I'm more of a whimper.
Pedro, they better be able to walk. Okay.
I'm more of a whimper kind of guy. I'm whiny. I am. I know I am. I don't care. It is what it is. Whatever. But yeah, so I'm excited and nervous all in the same shot. I've already looked 3 times today about what to do, what to talk about, what not talk about, where I want to go, where I don't want to go, where I want to steer the show, where I don't want to steer the show, stuff like that. But Allie's the kind of friend that will kick you in the ass when you need it, and then will be the positive, and then she'll also tell you when you're being an idiot, and which is on a daily basis as well for me. I mean, her and my wife, I was sleeping the other night like an adult, okay? I was knocked out, getting my rest. I think it was Monday. Had an early show. Was getting my rest. I get a text from Allie at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't worry, me and Mandy are planning your future. Stay tuned. So I get this text, and because I fell asleep on the couch watching I don't know what, and I get this text, and it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I get up, I don't know what, and I get this text, and I'm like, what? And then I roll over, and I'm like, I go to Mandy, I'm like shaking her, because of course, 4 o'clock in the morning, she's sleeping.
Right.
Touchdown Tampa. Gronk. 2 touchdowns today.
You're so ahead of me. Like, everyone's all lined up on the thingy right now.
No, the thingy? The line of scrimmage?
Now I just got a touchdown.
Well, I'm living in the future.
It wasn't line of scrimmage, it was field. The word we were looking for was field.
Oh. Well, I shake her up. I shake her, wake her awake at wake her up at like 4 a.m. I go, what the fuck is this kind of thing? Like, I'm like, what the hell, And she's like, huh? Like, she's blind too. Like, she's got no glasses. Huh? What? And I'm like, nothing. Go back to sleep. And she's like, well, no, what? I'm awake now. And I'm like, nothing. I don't want to talk about it.
We were up late planning your life. Okay.
And I'm like, just tell me what I'm doing tomorrow. Let's go Bucks. Only 3 more points for the team total. Yeah.
Ooh,
that team total was money. 30.5.
No one told me that. Okay. Pedro sent pictures of the griddle.
We got pictures of the disc walk?
Got it. The actual one with food in it and stuff.
Oh, now you're just teasing us.
Boom.
Okay. Is it electric? It looks electric.
It's electric.
Is there a cord?
Yeah, see, there's the cord right there, huh? Oh, no, maybe not.
That's a crack. But the first picture looked like a...
that's wow.
That just looks like sloppy joes.
It looks like it's in the tailbed of a truck.
I know, huh?
That's what it looked like. Like, you know
I'm
what?
just going through his pictures.
Just feel the.
That's portable. I love that.
Yeah. Well, that's propane. He says it is propane. Propane and propane accessories.
No propane. So no propane insinuates electric.
No, it's not electric. It's propane.
Oh, okay.
Punctuation is important.
No propane.
Propane. Yeah.
Okay. Calm down, Fields Yates. I didn't mean to piss anybody off.
See, look at there. See. That means yes.
See what?
That means yes. Not C, like C.
Propane. Yes, propane.
Okay.
We all got there. We got there.
Okay, we got there. So what do we do for live bets right now?
Yeah, I was actually.
It's 28-19.
What's the live total?
I got. Hold on, I'm looking right now. I got $45 in my account and 220 pending.
Holy crap, Leonard!
I know. It's just whatever. Okay, so we got some live. Buccaneers minus 7.5.
Is the live number?
Yeah.
And total.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 67.5 is a total.
Real quick, I'll be right back.
That's a lot.
You could do the third quarter. Bucks minus 3.5. That's still it's like 300. You'd have to do 67's a lot. But I mean, where are we at right now?
Where are we at right now?
27 plus 19. We're at 46. I mean, so really, you need another. You need 3 touchdowns.
47. 28-19.
Oh, I didn't see the extra point.
Yeah, they kicked. Yeah.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Bucks
I gotta just hit refresh because it says 20.
Big.
So 48. You need 3 touchdowns, but there's 6.5 minutes left in the third. Plus you got the whole fourth quarter. I like the under on that because
there's good money on the Bucks money line, minus 800.
No, I should probably jump all over that.
Yeah, that's what.
Hey, Tim Earl, are you still in the chat? Did you jump on the? He said he was gonna sprinkle a little on the Cowboys money line at it was plus like 500-600 or something crazy or 460. I think it was 460, but 1-800-GAMBLER, Tim. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey,
yes, I'm in the chat. Okay.
Hey, real quick, did you hear about Latavius Murray today?
No.
He's backup running back for the Saints, and
yes,
they asked him if he would take a pay cut. He's supposed to get him $3 million this year, and he told them no. And an hour before his money was guaranteed, they cut him.
Oh,
yeah,
they cut him. Why? Why?
Yeah, because they were trying to work his contract out. He's a backup running back,
right?
The guy he plays it behind is pretty good. Alvin Kamara, he's pretty good. But no, it was at 2 o'clock or something.
It's a little iffy, but
yeah, it was I don't know the exact time. It was at 2 o'clock today. We'll say his $3 million was guaranteed. So they cut him at 1.
So he wasn't negotiating.
No.
That was what he was due, and they cut him before they had to pay him.
Yeah, they asked him. They were like, "Hey, bro, we want you to hang out. We want you on the team.
Right.
But can you you cool taking a little less?" He's like, "No, absolutely not." All right, cool.
He'll get picked up.
Yeah,
the Ravens will sign him. They don't have any. They signed Le'Veon, and I'm a Michigan State Spartan fan. I'm a Le'Veon Bell fan. I was when he was in Pittsburgh. Ever since he left Pittsburgh, he's been a douche, and he hasn't done nothing. Tried to jump on Kansas City to backdoor a ring for that Super Bowl run, and he wasn't even on the Super Bowl roster. He didn't play. You know what I mean? So then now he's unemployed till 3 days ago, and the Ravens picked him up, put him on the practice squad. Now they're talking about, because what's his name, the Ravens running back, he busted his ACL. The Ravens are bit by the injury bug. They should just wrap it up.
The Ravens need to stop practicing.
Yeah. Raymond Reddington, are you on? What bet are you on with me? Are you on the Ezekiel Elliott over 55 rushing yards? He's at 24.
Lenny.
He just had a big run.
As of 16 minutes ago, the Ravens were finalizing a deal with Latavius.
Oh, I bet. And you know what that tandem backfield is going to look like? Lamar Jackson, Latavius Murray, Le'Veon Bell.
No, but Gus Edwards, who he tore his ACL in practice today.
Oh, last Woody bet.
He tore his ACL in practice today, and either the play in practice before or the play in practice right after, back-to-back plays, Gus Edwards and Marcus Peters tore their ACLs.
Back-to-back. And then Harbaugh, he could shut practice down.
Yeah,
and he's like, no, we're done. We're heading to the locker rooms. No more. And they confirmed it. Both are out for the season.
Yeah.
They're done.
They have 3 people that have been injured, 2 today, and 1 other one that are starters that are out for the year with the ACL injuries or something like that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they lost Marcus Peters and Gus Edwards. Thank God they signed Le'Veon Bell. He might, and him and Latavius Murray, because that's all they got. I mean, that's it. I'm trying to find it. What was my last Woody pick?
Because after the injuries to J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, and Justice Hill, the Ravens have little NFL rushing experience on the 53-man roster and 2 veteran options on the practice squad.
Limited is an understatement.
J.K. was expected to be a stud this year.
Yeah.
He was expected to really carry the load, because that's a big back.
Damn.
For anybody who doesn't know who J.K. Dobbins is,
he's a big boy. He's a goal line guy. Ravens are So listen, Raymond Reddington, we need Ezekiel Elliott plus over 55.5, 56 yards. He's at 24 right now. So he just had a big run for 13 yards. So, and he can break away with some draws and bust one for 10, 20. We got to grind it out, man.
This is an idea. They should bubble wrap the rest of their players.
They shouldn't practice. They should take tomorrow off. Film day.
There's something in the water.
Yeah. Well, I was
walk through.
On the field, is it something on the field that sometimes you get a crappy field and people get injured, but
no, why are they hitting? Why are they doing so much?
Yeah.
Prescott scrambling and running. Why don't you just hand the ball off to freaking Elliott?
And correct me if I'm wrong. These guys are pros, right? In the actual league, pros, and they're practicing for week 1. This isn't training camp. The 53 is set.
Right.
I feel like they know it.
No more preseason. It's time to roll.
I feel like they know it. Okay, guys, let's walk through. We'll look at some tape.
I have said this for years. The biggest problem with the Detroit Lions is their strength and conditioning coach. Whoever he is, I'm going to say it, he needs to be just taken out back and whooped on, okay, by all of the city of Detroit. Just straight up, good old-fashioned, passionate butt whipping. I don't know who that guy is or who they have been, but his whole family needs to be exiled from the NFL and never be allowed to even watch NFL no more. Because they're terrible. All they do is get short. Yeah. Screw you, Josh Schuler.
6th season with the team.
Yeah, 6.
And 2nd as their head strength and conditioning coach.
Bro, we're not strong, and all we do is get hurt. So you're an idiot. I feel like I could do better.
Lots of people questioning Harbaugh pushing to win preseason games.
Touchdown.
Not yet.
Dallas.
Not for me. Wait for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give the chat live updates.
Also,
I can't help it.
Real quick, that's an over, people.
That's over? All right.
That's over 53. It's 53 right now, pending, Dallas's kicker with the extra point. We'll see. The Ravens picked up running back from the CFL named Orlando Guadalajara.
That's OG. That's Stimmy OG.
Wow.
Oh.
They're going to the
son of a...
Please stop spoiling the games. That's Tim.
What do you want me to do? I'm watching it live. Update your cable, bro. I don't know what to tell you. You got that college cable.
He's probably laying in his bed watching on his phone because he's not supposed to be up right now. That's what it is.
He's got the blanket for?
Under the covers? Under the covers? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, picture no volume.
Yeah. I just got Escher an iPhone 11. I let him open. His birthday's tomorrow, but he's turning 11, and I got him an iPhone 11. And he got to open it up, and he was thrilled.
I was going to say, the kids, that's what the kids got this year for their birthdays were iPhones, and they were like...
Okay.
Oh my God! The crack with a crack in it,
Yes. Oh yeah, he made the extra point.
Oh nice.
Now can we run Zeke? He's got 28 yards, 9 rushes for 28 yards. We're not off. He needs 38, 48. He needs 30 more yards. He's got to double up.
Nowhere near bedtime. They are up doing research for the MLB slate tomorrow for their ESB show.
Stop lying. Just stop. Nick, can you see my hat?
Yeah, did you see my hat, Nick?
Doesn't it look good on me?
Yeah, I can't wait till mine gets here that y'all sent me.
I got this one.
Bro, you got it. I mean, I'm just saying. Samsung. I used to have the Samsung stuff.
I love
your Samsung is at least 10 years old.
Mine?
Yeah.
Probably. I'm due for an upgrade too. I just have to go to AT&T and I can do it. I'm I can get it.
Allie's Samsung looks like my calculator. It's just like, hello.
It does not.
This is how she texts everybody. She's like, she just yells into the phone.
I do.
I don't want to take this. I don't have time right now. And that's how she does.
The whole thing is because I'm a big talk texter, you guys know that, but you have to say comma or question mark, and then in regular life, I'll do that. I'll be like, Escher, comma, can you get the dishes done, Escher, exclamation point. So,
the exclamation point's the best. Right before we go live on a show, she's like, no, I can't do that right now, Mom, exclamation point, but maybe I could come over later, apostrophe or a comma. We'll see. I'll call you after my show. Exclamation point.
Bye.
Send.
Yeah.
yeah. And then, love you. Period. Send. That's all it.
Don't judge me. I used to be.
There's no judging.
Like swiping, you still have the S8.
Nick Earl.
He wants a hat so bad.
Nick, I called Circa for you today, Nick. I did. After game time, you said you wanted one. I called them, and their response was, this they said, maybe after we win, I'll sign it for you and give it to you.
I like
It'll be worth more money.
Maybe Tim Earl says no score. Yeah, Matt Drake's trying to do some in-play right now. The Bucks next drive, do they score or do they not score? And Tim says no score. I don't have any.
I disagree. Their next drive, they've only punted twice, I think.
So,
and
did you think about that, Tim?
Yeah, I mean they've had the ball 6 times and they've punted twice. Maybe, so I'm not 100% sure.
Score.
They've thrown the.
I don't think Dallas can stop them. Period. I think Tampa scores 40 points.
Well, shoot. Do I need to get on this now?
I'm just saying. That's me. I don't look at I need Dallas to get the ball back and hand the ball off for the rest of their life to Ezekiel Elliott.
That's a good call. I probably shouldn't take one of your bets. You've got.
Hand the ball off for the rest.
Pedro says they score. Lenny says they score. Cam, what do you say?
I think they score.
Matt's on the score. All right, I'm going to get on it too. Oh, it'll probably be.
Where do I find that? Oh, I took that one bet. I'm going to cash that plus money tennis bet like a degenerate. That Ratakunan
Real quick though,
Hakuna Matata.
Score, is that any points or does it have to be 6?
Yeah, it's any points.
Where's that at, Allie?
I'm looking.
Oh, let me look because I know what site you're on.
Second half, 7th drive.
That's what it's going to be. Well, if it says 7th drive, count. Yeah. Make sure.
Huh.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, these are all locked anyway. It's all
Hold on. I was going to... Yeah, they are. I was going to say, damn, Buccaneers minus 3.5, or Cowboys plus 3.5 at the end of the third quarter. That cash. Whoever decided to do that. Everything's locked. That's the only thing about this book is... It locks up quick. So where are we at right now? 28-26, right? 28-26. We're at 54. The over-under for the rest of the game is at 70.5. 54. That's 16 points. Need 17. My problem is I don't trust Dallas's kicker. I might go on the under.
Mine are locked.
All I have available is the under and the side. Buccaneers minus 5.5. I'm going to take that.
I'm not getting involved. I made it this far through my day without making a bet. I don't need to start now.
I'm taking it.
All right.
Don't lock on me. Come on, place the bet. Place.
I hate when it does that.
Accept the changes. What were the changes? I don't know. Just place the bet. It's minus 110. I got Tampa minus 5.5. Live bet. Live action.
All right. Here we go. Well, it is the end of the third. It's been about an hour. Do you guys want to start wrapping some things up here? Yeah. I know we've all kind of had long days. I slept through most of mine.
I was going to say, you just woke up 2 hours ago.
I did at like 4 to do the free pick videos. I woke up. Don't judge me, okay?
Let me tell you about Allie's morning. We can wrap it up, but let me just tell you. I do my Earl Sports Bet show with Tim, right? And I'm hungover. I'm tired, but I get through it. That goes to about 9ish, whatever, and then 10:30 Morningwood starts. At I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me get my phone. There's no fact check right here.
It had to be like 10:15.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now. I'm like, wait, hold on, I can't read my phone.
All right, while he's doing this, I was going to ask for Saturday. What's your favorite game?
On Saturday, I don't know yet.
Oh,
I'm not sure yet. I'm excited to watch the Ducks play. I always like some Duck action.
I think they're going to cover. 14.
I do too. I think it's too many points.
They lost.
Yeah.
No, they
just didn't cover. They didn't look good. There were a lot of teams that looked like last week was a look ahead spot, and this is the week that they were looking ahead to. So it should.
Yeah. I think they'll cover. I'm not. I can't even think of his name, and y'all probably say his name. I'm not real big on Ohio State's quarterback.
Is it Purdy? No, that's Iowa State. I'm excited about Iowa State too because I'm a big Hawkeye fan, and the Guru is a Cyclone fan. So this is the tale of two Iowas. But he's going to come in town this weekend for Escher's birthday, so we get to watch.
Oh, is he going to be there Saturday?
Yeah, he'll be. He should be at the party. So you can meet him.
Good. We can do some live betting together at the go-kart track.
Oh, and shout out to the Guru because I try to get the hook too, Tim.
Yeah, because I saw that hook out
there.
The
hook is floating around.
Yeah.
I took Nevada +3. You could tell him I said that.
We had him on the money line, parlayed.
Oh, dude, I teased it. I did it, flipped it, smacked it, rubbed it down. Oh, no. I did it every which way.
I had them +3, and then when they were down early, I took them +9.5 or something. Just something outrageously god-awful. It is 14.5. Don't wait.
Yeah, it is that way now. You can find it somewhere. By the way, it was at 10:17. The show starts at 10:30. She texted me, I can't do it.
And then I
can't do it. Yeah, and then she called. I knew I was in trouble when she called me, but then hung up right away. It rang like once, and then she texted me, I can't do it. I'm like, I just can't do it. And I'm like, do you need me to help you with Morningwood? And she's like, no, I can't do it. And then she called me to explain, I can't do it. And I'm like, oh, great. I got 10 minutes to get ready for the show. And it's last Woody standing, so I have to there's 30, 35 people still in the show, in the last Woody pick. Cam, you would know if you participated, but
I'm always in school,
bro. Everybody's doing stuff. We all have jobs. Okay, they're all in there coming in.
I don't have a login yet in the school.
You don't have Wi-Fi in the school. All these kids are on their phone all damn day.
They're logged in through the school because they have laptops to work, so they get to log in through the school. I don't have a login yet.
But what about on your phone?
Use one of their laptops. You tell them, look, kids, today we're going to learn about spreads, run lines, over-unders. We're going to talk about this stuff.
I could pull it up on the projector.
There you go.
There you go.
You could be like, these are my friends, and I host a show with them on Thursday night.
We have this whole it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Bam. Yeah.
We do this whole thing with our fists. It's like the whole thing.
Yeah, right. But
did you know that you're a YouTuber, Cam? Did they know
Oh that? Yeah, bro. That take your high school level. You teach high school stuff. So you would be like the coolest of the cool.
Ever.
It's kind of
ever. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a rumor going around the school that Cam's hot.
Oh really? Really? Did you start that rumor?
Was I not supposed to say anything, Cam? To the World Wide Web?
No, I did not start that rumor.
No, Cam didn't start it. Neither did I, by the way. In case anybody was wondering, I didn't start it either.
I did get my popcorn, though. The popcorn was super bomb. So.
It was? You ate it all?
Oh, you did?
That's what happens when you're first. Because if you're not first, you're last.
You're last. Everybody knows that. That's math. That's the kind of math you got to be laying on these high school.
Are you guys talking crap to my wife? Because she ordered the popcorn, and she does it on her time, and she's a busy woman. She's got to take care of me, the kids.
Amanda said Lenny told me to start the rumor.
Wow.
That's awesome.
You haven't commented the whole show, and that's what you're coming in with? His popcorn's fake, babe. We ordered popcorn, we didn't even get it.
It was good. It was really good.
Was it great? I don't know. We didn't get it. Maybe we can get it. Maybe we'll get it by Christmas.
No, that's what I told him. Put a bow on it.
Put a bow.
Uh-oh, Tom Brady deep. Oh, fingertips. Nope. All right, come on. Raymond Reddington, we're not looking great.
You sure she's got the tracking number? All right, we got
Of course she does. She knows how to work Amazon and tracking numbers.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Amanda for sale. Allie, tell everybody what her middle name is.
It's Amanda Michelle, but when B Money says it, it sounds like Amanda for sale. So that's why we're calling her Amanda for sale now.
When B Money was like 4 or 5 years old, he was a lot younger. we were in a car one time driving, and he tried real hard to say Amanda Michelle, and he said it like real fast though, and he was like, missing 2 top teeth. What I don't know. It was like that phase. He was like, I tried to hit him with the you're missing. You ain't got no front teeth. I can't understand you. And he's like, you don't either. And I'm like, okay, fair enough, bro. But he's like Amanda Michelle. But when he said it fast, it sounded like Amanda for sale. And so now we're just like Amanda for sale. But no, just in case everybody's wondering, my wife is not for sale. Depending on the offer.
Just a quick BTW.
Yeah.
Quack.
We're not selling Amanda. No.
Well,
we could get some money.
Everything's got a price.
It's pretty freaking cool. I feel like if we were to hypothetically sell Amanda, we could probably buy into the Circa contest a couple more times.
I could get a nice vacation spot in a hole-in-the-wall city in Mexico and live comfortably.
We could get as many Circa hats as we want and send them to everybody except for Tim and Nick.
I'd send one to Tim just so Nick didn't have one.
That'd be great. Oh, it's so funny.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, Raymond, I can't believe they're going to play this whole freaking game and give Ezekiel Elliott a top 10 running back in the football league. 9 times. You gave him 9 times to run the ball. 9 times. That's ridiculous. The easiest bet I made, though, was Dax over 26.5 receptions.
Is that your Woody? That's your Woody, right? Oh, Chanel cashed her Woody. She just texted me. She's still in.
Well, good for her. I know I'm going to fall out, I think, with the Elliott pick. Ezekiel Elliott. He's got 28 yards. I need him to have over 55.5, 56. So I need like a 30-yard run. Yeah. Hey, listen, fade or follow at your own risk. I think, he could still pop one. So.
Yeah. I told you.
No, you didn't.
Nuh-uh.
False.
I feel like he was definitely not listening to you if you said that. So.
He actually probably did. He probably did say it. And that's why you don't have a Circa hat.
Yep, exactly. See?
So there's that.
All right, guys. So let's wrap it on up. Tampa Bay, #1 rushing defense, and they're missing their best OL.
But you got to have a running game. You got to run the ball sometimes.
Yeah.
But, okay, first of all, you can't.
You have balance.
You can't say, oh, my God, their running defense is so good when they don't run the ball. It's easy to stop the run when it doesn't happen.
You've thrown the ball 48 times. Here you are, 1st and 10 from your own 4-yard line. You would think you would run the ball to give yourself some room. Nope. Pass for 2 yards to Amari Cooper. Why could you hand him the ball for 2 yards? Ezekiel Elliott would have been better on that. But you've thrown the ball 48 times. You ran the ball 15. 15. That includes all your running backs. Come on. And that includes Dax ran the ball 4 times by himself. Ezekiel Elliott only ran the ball 9. I'm just saying, you can't have a good passing game if you don't balance it with
Leonard Fournette only has 7 carries. But that's different, though.
Yeah. No, they've ran the ball even less than Dallas. But, yeah, we can wrap.
They have the GOAT over there.
I'm not running back the tape, Nick. I'm not running back the tape.
Will not rewatch me being
I'm deleting it.
That will not happen. That wasn't good. All right.
Antonio Brown is the player of the game, though.
Pedro Mas did the 50 yards for Ezekiel and Fournette combo.
That hit.
Well, nice.
Yeah, you're good there.
Cash money, honey.
You're at 53 right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so take that, Nick. I don't know why. Take that, Nick. All right, we got to wrap it up because Allie's got to go night-night.
I know. I got to put the kid night-night, too. Yeah,
it's his birthday tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow's his real birthday, and then the party is on Saturday at the go-kart track. Chanel will be there, and you know what? The Guru will be there. Detroit Lenny will be there, and Laterica.
All of Morningwood. All of Morning would.
Laterica happens to be in town right now too, so I'm going to invite her just if she wants to come down and say what's up. I don't know if she really wants to.
It's a go-kart track. We're gonna play some bets on some kids, see who comes out first in the race, all that stuff. Before I forget, I'm supposed to tell you, Allie, and I won't do it unless I do it right now. Mandy bought Escher a Xbox headset and some V-Bucks. So tell people not to buy him a headset because we already got that on lockdown.
Okay, perfect.
And also, don't let him watch the show.
Yeah, don't let him watch the show because one of his gifts is also. Thank God we didn't give him popcorn from Cam because I'd still be waiting on that stuff. Maybe he'll get it from Christmas. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, all I did. I felt like the ShamWow guy, the guy at the ShamWow back in the day, like an infomercial pushing this popcorn, and I can't even get it myself.
I know.
I don't know. What's a guy got to do? What's a guy got to do?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
High school basketball.
I'm gonna go ahead and dip on out of here. So
I want season tickets to your high school basketball games. That's what.
I want front row seats.
Come on in.
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us on the show. Always says when you do come down, let me know. He'll cook for us.
Wait, it's this one. Oh, hell yeah.
Don't do that, Pedro. Don't think
Pedro Moore, I'm down in Mesa area 5-6 times a year.
So there you have it.
And bring your ass to Vegas, bro.
Bring your walk. All right.
Yeah, bring that too.
See ya.